Hello there, and a warm welcome again to the Overseas Guides Company's YouTube presentation. Well, we've talked a lot about preparing to move overseas, all the major aspects of planning your move, your money, your property, how to search, how to research into the country you're going to. But how do you handle the personal side of it? Perhaps you're going to feel a little bit homesick to start with. That's only going to be natural. Until things become more familiar, you're going to have days possibly when you miss your friends and your family. I'm just going to tell you a few things about that because I think that you don't really need to worry too much on that score. There are so many ways of keeping in touch these days, obviously through mobile phones, through the internet, through Skype. We talk to my stepson frequently in Melbourne, Australia. His nighttime and our morning have long chats. We can see where he is, he can see us. Um, you're also going to find, once you're established in your new country, that you're going to become very popular because your friends and family are going to want to come and visit you. And we've certainly found that this works really well. In other words, you can actually have really good quality time. I don't really like that expression, but it's true, quality time with your friends and family. When they stay for a period, rather than having just an evening together and someone's got to drive home, you'll find that you can all relax. You'll be popular because you're in a new place and people will be interested. So how do you go about making that a success? Well, the main thing is to get your friends and family to take you as they find you. You're obviously going to have a little bit of chaos possibly to start with. And if you're doing a project, for example, doing a house up, they need to understand that. Don't forget they're coming to see you as well as the place, and they'll want you to be relaxed, and therefore, as long as you give each other space, it'll work well. We always find that it's good to make their room as welcoming, warm and lovely and clean as possible, and to put a few little goodies out, lots of towels, fresh soaps and the like, a little bottle of water. You can even make a little tea tray for them in the corner, which will make them feel much more at home and no visit each other's faces first thing in the morning. Show them a little bit about your area. If you can download some, you've probably already got travel guides and books about your area, about your country. People will love to find out about where you live, what's going on there, what the culture is like, what the history is like. So dust all that information off and leave it out for them. If they're going to want to help you, if they, for example, say, is there anything I can do to help? Um, my advice to you would be to say yes, please, instead of saying no, no, it's fine. Get them to muck in, get them to come and go shopping with you, perhaps, and look at the local area, or make a meal one night, or perhaps they'll want to take you out to a restaurant, that sort of thing. I think, as I say, as long as you give each other space, you'll find that your friendship actually develops. You can take great pride and show off your new home to them, and they in turn will love to have a trip abroad. And of course, it's probably going to become a regular thing. So I think the answer to the homesickness thing with friends and family at home is to go with the flow, accept that it is going to be a little bit unfamiliar to start with, and you will miss certain things. But as I say, you will find that you're inundated, probably we certainly have been inundated with visitors, and that once that happens, they want to come again and again. People love, as I say, to see where you are and to look at your new life. So take heart. That's really it for this week. Please do keep your comments and suggestions coming. If there's anything in particular you'd like me to talk about here, I'll be delighted to do so. I leave you from a very sunny still south of France. Hope all is well with you wherever you are, and I'll speak to you next week.